Hi there, Capricorn. Thank you for being back. So today we're going to be looking at your no contact situation, starting off with these oracle cards. So here we have the distorted feminine, number 9. Hiding your true self, number 14, breaks down to a 5. I wish I had treated you better. I can't stop thinking about you. And not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. Okay, so I'm seeing here that whoever was the feminine in this relationship definitely was not really acting from a place of self-love. There could be this thing that the feminine in this position, it could be as well that if you are a woman watching this dealing with a man, there are men that are in their feminine energy. And it's insane how many of them tend to be more in their feminine than in their masculine these days. It's like the men right now, they like to be chased. They like to be chased. They like to be treated like they like princess treatment. You know, I mean, we women, we are all about taking care of our men, but like, not like that, right? Not really like that. It's weird. It's off. I feel like the roles have been inversed, but whatever. Anyway, there has been someone here that was a little bit too controlling, that was a little bit too obsessed with the relationship, that was thinking far more about the relationship than themselves. And I feel like that was their way of creating some kind of space, some kind of distance. I feel like they were definitely trying to avoid either abandonment or other painful things. I'm definitely getting here that this is a dynamic that it's not uncommon. I feel like that is something that happens very often. I feel like this was a lot of a runner-chaser dynamic. So definitely there was one of you that was chasing the relationship a little bit too much, and the other one that tended to run away, that tended to hide, to be in their shell, to never really talk about their emotions. And the more they would run, the more the chaser would chase, obviously. Definitely there has been some realizations here after you guys broke up about this person, that they realized that they fucked up, basically. That sometimes just saying, you know, I love you, I'm sorry, I know that you're trying all your best, and I also am trying my best, but you know, I have these things to work on, I have this and I have that. It creates a whole other level of intimacy, and sometimes just a small conversation that comes from the depths of oneself can actually help. Can be very, very vulnerable, and it can cause more union, it can cause more intimacy, and can cause more everything. It can allow the other person as well to be empathic towards, you know, the other. It's something like, there are very small things, but they are able to help a lot, you know. If you're waiting for a message from this person, well, it could be that it's them as well, that they're waiting a message from you. I feel like someone here is still pissed. Someone here is still pissed, or they just don't really want to have a conversation that is like labeled as one of the difficult conversations, you know, because it would require a level of vulnerability that they're not really used to, and it would drive them to admit things that they don't want to admit, that they're very uncomfortable with admitting. Let's get the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has for you. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles. Here we have the Three of Pentacles. Here we have Judgment. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles, and at the back of the deck we have the Six of Cups. There's definitely a lot of nostalgia here. There's a lot of reminiscence here. What am I getting? this whole relationship and this whole separation is a huge lesson, and I feel like the separation is a bigger lesson than the relationship per se. You cannot work with someone else. You cannot work on a project with someone else, whether it's work, whether it's, you know, relationships, whatever. First of all, you are not capable of helping yourself. It's also something that, you know, I feel like maybe someone here had some issues as well with commitment, because, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Consistency wins the race. Discipline wins the race. Not motivation, none of that. Being consistent and disciplined definitely is the thing that wins. And I feel like someone here just was not committed. They had issues with commitment. One day they were extremely loving and you felt as if they were doing the work, and you know, they had you saw all of this potential, and you actually got, you know, you were actually hopeful that things were going to go the right way, and then the next day they were back to their old ways. Now, progress is not linear. We all know that. One step forward, two steps back. It's something that we all know about. But, you know, I feel like you can actually see when someone is actively trying and they're just having a setback, and when they're just being inconsistent, they're being wishy-washy, they're being on and off and everything. And I feel like that was the case for whoever this person was, whether it was you or whether it was them. Just take it as it resonates. And I'm getting that there is definitely that realization now, you know? Because often separation is the thing that makes you understand a lot of things. Once you're not in that situation anymore and you can see it from a different point of view, not being as emotional, looking at it from above, kind of zooming out, you know, then that's when you understand. There's definitely still a lot of potential for this relationship with this 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. I'm getting that there is still the potential for that soft love, that genuine, innocent love. And that ultimately is going to fuel you to work as a team in order to get that 10 of Pentacles energy. I feel like someone here as well is very fearful of that level of happiness, because that's not something that they think that they deserve, which is also something that they're supposed to be working on. I feel like someone here definitely had a deeper degree of self-hatred. And so whenever things were going right, they would just cause something. They would sabotage it. They would just, you know, cause problems, cause an argument, you know, because they just did not believe themselves worthy of that level of, you know, just being at peace. Let's see what else we have here. Here we have the 4 of Pentacles. Here we have the 4 of Swords. Here we have the Page of Cups. Here we have the 7 of Wands. A lot of self-defensiveness here. There is a lot of self-defensiveness here. Here we have the King of Swords. There's a lot of defensiveness here. Oh my gosh, like the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. What is this? Like, absolutely, there's a lot of self-defense mechanisms, a lot of stay away, you know, like that sign with the skull that says stay away. I think that there's a sign that is like right outside Area 51 that says like, don't come closer. There are snipers or something like that. What is it? Is it that one? I don't know, but I feel like that's pretty much the sign that that person has on themselves, you know, like stay away, you know, we will shoot you or something like that. That's definitely what I'm getting. This person is definitely still upset. We also saw it with that card earlier. Where is it? That actually talked about that. That talked about being upset and not really wanting to deal with anything because they were still butthurt. Exactly. Not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person boundaries, and still angry. This person is still angry. Absolutely, they're still angry. It could be that it's you as well. But I'm definitely getting that all of this defensiveness is something that the other person is picking up at an energetic level. So that's why they're kind of refrained from reaching out, because like they feel that if they would, it would not be pretty. You know, if you ended up with an argument, if you guys broke up while arguing, you know, so you just kind of said, go fuck yourself, I never want to see you again, go die in a pitch or something like that. there is the fear that if they reach out, then you're going to be picking up that situation from where it left off. So there's definitely a lot of that. There's a lot of, as well, of emotional immaturity that definitely came through. And it's something that the other person did not really want to deal with. I feel like the other person has had the same issues in the past. Issues of feeling like they were not worthy of love, they were not worthy of happiness, they were not worthy of peace. And it's something that they were working on. And then this relationship happened and it just was kind of setting them back or something. But actually, it was showing them, it was actually some kind of a motivational situation. Like, see what you are going to end up with if you don't keep on going with your self-healing journey. So keep on going. I feel like as well, this was also a test. Man, I have never really seen someone be this defensive with the cards, to be honest. I feel like there would be conflict if you were to reach out. They really kept this love, this happiness at a distance. They really believe that they don't deserve it. They genuinely believe that they don't deserve it. It had literally nothing to do with you. And I feel like maybe this is why you were chasing this person so much, because you were trying to allow them to see, listen, look at this, you are worthy of this love. I'm here and I'm here. I want to give you everything. I want to give you all that I am. I want to give you my love. You are worthy of it. But obviously, if the other person has no intention of seeing it, there's not really a lot that you can do about it. Here we have the Chariot. Here we have the Four of Cups. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles, and here we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like someone definitely here has buried their emotions deep down because it was getting a little bit too hurtful, you know, and just kind of waiting for them to kind of die out in the abyss of its being, basically, which is #relatable, like, absolutely. I'm getting that this person still wants to move forward with you, to be honest with you, but it's something that they don't really know about. I feel like it's something more unconscious, subconscious than anything else. You tried to do your best, to be honest, but this person just did not believe that they deserve it. They know that they fucked up. They know that they sabotaged everything, but their own self-preservance, their own self-defensiveness is more important than anything else. So they had to make a choice, you know, and they picked their armor over everything. And that's something that a lot of people do, to be honest. And the shittier they start becoming in a relationship, the more it means that you resemble the happiness and the love that they've always wanted, you know, and therefore you are a threat. We have 3 4s here. So we have the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So maybe 444 or 444 is a significant number in your relationship, or that is just like your angel number when it comes to this matter. We also have 77. All right. Okay, Capricorn, this is all that I have for you. If it made sense, please let me know, and we're going to be seeing each other next time. Okay, bye-bye.